Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I want to talk to you about Terra Luna. You know, I did a video on Terra Luna about 8 months ago, and it was sort of like a how high can this actually go, and it was sitting about £18 in this video. So I'm going to play this video to you, and I think I want to do like another update on like how high I think it can seriously go, because it has been performing really well. When you hear what I say in this video, it might help you understand where my mindset is at with Terra and just some other things. I'm also going to take a look at the charts as well to see how Terra's looking, because it's looking really bullish. I think I got that right. Luna Terra? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so if it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Before I go any further, I need to let you know, I am not a financial advisor. These are my personal opinions on the market. Please do your further research before you invest your money. Listen to this. I hope you can hear it. Listen to this. When people start to understand it and get involved and start diving in, on top of the institutions, by the way, because, you know, they're only looking at the top 5, 10, not even the top 10, they're looking at the top 5, by the way. When they start scrolling down more and looking at these other ones, and then they see Terra sitting there, who's to say that big money ain't going to come into it? You know, just saying, if that does, it's going to cause a spark. You know, people are going to want to rush to get into Terra straight away as fast as they can because they don't want to miss out. So this is what I was trying to say, like, when you look at a coin back then, because Terra was sitting about £18, I'm sure, you don't look to the future. Most people, you know, obviously you do in a sense because you're investing money thinking, oh, it might go up. But I like to think bigger. I like to think like, where is it? Hold on. Here we go. I like to think about institution money. I like to think about more people coming into the crypto space, because that's essentially what we're talking about. When we invest in a coin today, we are hoping that people come in from the outside and see the potential with these projects and invest, so our bags can grow, their bags can grow, and we can all make some nice income or, you know, insane gains. So it was sitting at £18 there. The price right now for Terra is £73. My God, an insane performance. It's been an insane performance right back from 2020, because if you got back in 2020, March? Let's take a look at March. Further back. No, this thing was sitting comfortably low at, like, hold on, how far does it go back? No, but 2020, where's 2020? It was sitting about 11 pence. I'm trying to show you this, hold on. January, February, March, here we go. 18 pence, 16, 50, 17. I saw it at 11 pence somewhere, it's not showing it now. At 11 pence. So that's like a 600% gains. X gains on your money, which means if you'd put £1,000 in back then, you probably did. You've got 600 grand. If you put £10,000, you've got £6 million. Just saying, it's mad money how people have made money on Terra. But the question is, and I don't even remember what I've said through that whole video. If you want to go and check that out, because that was 8 months ago, go and check it out. You're welcome to do so. I might give you the same outcome. I don't know. I just want to update you again, because I'm seeing prices now that's a lot higher. Where's my prices gone for Terra? And yeah, I just want to be real. How high can it go? I'm going to keep looking at this market cap. With the way Terra is performing, because you've got to realize, Terra has a stable coin called UST, which is now one of the biggest stable coins in this space. And I'm going to help you understand why. Okay, let me get to that in a second. But Terra UST is sitting large. What's that? 13 billion in this. That's all I can say. People are using it. And I'm going to explain why they're using it in a second. It's classed as a decentralized stable coin. Am I right? Drop some comments down below if this one here is classed as a decentralized stable coin. I think it is. It must be, because it uses algorithms and stuff to keep. Hold on, let me just, because sometimes it has a little talk about it. Where's the little talk about it, so I can tell me about it? I'm pretty sure that it's a decentralized stable coin. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below, because if this is a decentralized one where no one is in control, because, you know, you got like Terra, you got USDC, but they're owned by big companies that are centralized, which means Tether can freeze your account anytime they like. If this one is decentralized, no one controls it. This is gonna go far, that's all I'm saying. This one's gonna be probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest stablecoin, because then you don't have to worry about anyone freezing your money. When you make insane gains and you throw it all into UST, and then the whole market crashes, you've got millions sitting there, you don't have to worry about anyone freezing it. So let me know, please drop your comments down there if it is a decentralized stablecoin because I'll tell you what, I'm going to be using this. And actually, I've been thinking over the last week about using it for a certain protocol, but I'm going to get into that in a second. Actually, let me just bring it up just in case I forget. The Anchor protocol. If you know, you know, you know. So when I look at Terra right now, insane performance. It's so bullish, and I'm going to show you the charts as well. I like to think about other coins that, you know, where they went in the past. And can I grab up the past? Can I grab up a historical snapshot of the past? I want to grab up a historical snapshot. How do I do it? It's been so long since I've done this. Oh, I've got to go on CoinMarketCap because you could get a good clean picture. I'll tell you what, let me grab up, I want to do the historical snapshot because the historical snapshot will show us coins, here we go, historical snapshots, as to what kind of prices they were back in the past, in the last bull cycle. And Terra didn't exist, as far as I'm aware. Let's go to 2017, 2018's top, January 4th, January 14th, something like this. February, let's try January 14th. Because I want to try and get all the coins when they were sitting high. Well, XRP was about £1.30 there. I know XRP went higher, so I just want to keep going through just to see if we can find XRP at its highest. That's 57 pence, so it came down now. What's this January 7th? I want to really try and get XRP was sitting at £2.49. You had Ethereum about 800 quid. Bitcoin Cash was sitting at £2,000. Just saying, you know, Tron was sitting up in the top 10. So when you look at this, it's historical snapshot, right? 2018, the last top. Look at the coins. Look at what was in the top 10. IOTA was sitting in 10th place. Stellar 9th. The times have changed. NEM was 6th in the chart. Where is NEM now? And I'm going to get to my point to this in a second because when you look at the charts here, I mean, was Terra around? I'm saying they weren't. Maybe they were. When you look at these coins, it's certainly changed. The order of what the coins are now in the future has certainly changed. And you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known that some of these coins would be sitting up large in the charts. I'm just scrolling down real quick because I want to see what coins are here. Just to see. Look, Aave was 100th. So that was out. That's sitting large now in the charts. I'm just trying to look to see if there's any other coins back then, 2018, that are sitting high up in the charts because you wouldn't have known that would be going there. You know, Decentraland was Decentraland was 135, sitting up in the top 20 now, I'm sure. Was the Sandbox even out? I don't know. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that Terra Luna has certainly changed the way we look at the charts today, because when you look at the charts today, and I'm going to grab it up on this thing here, USDT, let's get rid of that for a second. I'll come back to that in a sec. Look, the top 10 looks so different. Terra's sitting in 8th. You've got Solana that, you know, came out over the last year or so. You know, Avalanche is creeping up. Polkadot is creeping up. You know, Dogecoin shocked the whole world. Look, Terra's USD is the 13th position above Binance USD. People are using Terra more. Now look, I think that this can easily go to 100 billion in market cap, if not more. That may be a reserved price. You might think, what? Come on, crypto gains. Like, it's going to 200-300 billion. Maybe it can. But I want to give you something that you can walk away with that I personally think that it can seriously hit. This can seriously go to 100 billion in my eyes. People will use it more, especially in the bear market with their protocol, with the UST stablecoin. And that's going to help with the Terra price as well. Because I'm sure they do a thing where, like, when you buy UST, ain't it pegged or something to do with the Terra coin, $1 or something like that? I can't remember. I'm going to have to look into it more. I'm going to have to bring up UST just to help myself understand it a bit more, because I read it years ago, you know, long time ago. No, about years ago. Maybe a couple of months ago. 8 months ago when I did the video. Because I know the stablecoin is really clever in how it works. I'm going to go back to the 100 billion thing in a second. Hold on. I need to read this. Look, so here we go. Terra UST is a What? This is going to be the biggest stablecoin in the whole of crypto history. I'm telling you now. Pay attention, please. It's a decentralized algorithmic stablecoin of the Terra blockchain, which means no one's going to be controlling it. Hold on, my throat. That is pegged to the US dollar. Terra USD was created, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Just want to get to the bit where it talks about the switch. Terra provides several benefits that have made it stand out as a stablecoin competitor. Due to the minting mechanism, UST meets the requirements of DeFi protocols that uses without losing scalability. UST can also be easily added to crypto wallets by saying, okay, fine, blah, blah, blah. Another area where UST has shown its power is the DApps. Fine. Where's the bit where it talks about, because I'm sure it said something about, did you know that? No, I don't want to know about that. Just tell me. I'm sure it says something about how the stable coin works. You know, I don't want to bore you in this video. I'm going to look into it more. You guys can look into it as well. But decentralized. Confirmed, guys, this is a decentralized stablecoin. This is going to go far, man. People, because straight up, I'm putting my money in this. Now, when this goes to 100 billion, what does it do to the price? Because I'm talking a 4x gain from the price it is now. Very realistic target for it to hit. Times it by 4. 103 billion, it will go there. We saw coins like Xrp go to 105 billion in the last cycle. And that's why I brought up the historical snapshot. So you could see... I've lost it now. So you could see what was sitting at the top back then, what kind of market caps they were on. XRP was on 105 billion. So, you know, this could do it. What would it do to the price? Because essentially you can times the price by 4 as well. So, you know, put this in my basic Windows 10 calculator, times that by 4 as well. You'll be looking at a price of £292 for Terra. It will go there. I'm just saying it will go there. Might not happen next week, next month, but it could happen next month. We see a crazy rally, but it will go there. And I'm seriously paying attention to this price here for if you want to take profits. If one of my patrons are there, got Terra and they want to take profits, consider that. Please do consider it, okay? 292 quid. When you see about 292, 300 pounds, which in dollars, you know, I've got to show you in dollars so you know as well, like where to be taking profits kind of thing. It's up to you. I might be wrong. It might go higher. But if you want to take reasonable profits, you know, that's what I would consider. If you've been in this game long, if you're getting into Terra now and you believe in it long term, then wait 5-10 years. Fine. Not investment advice. Only you can decide what you want to do. 292 quid. It's about $380. I'm calling a $380 price, maybe a bit more. Let's call it 300. About $390. That's what I'm calling. So time's gonna tell. Okay, time will tell if it'll go there, and I'll make another video if it gets there. Why is the UST price blowing up? You know, 11th place right now because people are using the protocol. They're taking their UST stablecoin tokens. You know, it doesn't fluctuate. For those that are new, people that are thinking, what's a stable coin? The price never goes up, the price never goes down. It's pegged to the dollar, which means that it will always remain $1. Where's all my burp cup? It's the Fanta fruit twist. This is what happens when you drink fizzy drinks. You start burping. That went everywhere. Okay, so... this is why stablecoins are so hot right now because, you know, if the market looks like it's going to crash, you can just throw your money into a stablecoin, don't worry about losing any value, and then buy in when it drops down. But look at this. Anchor protocol. People are paying attention to this, and people have been taking their UST, their money that's in a stablecoin, and throwing it into the Anchor protocol. Let's open up the web app. This is giving you what, 20%? 19%? Let's have a look. Move that out of the way. What's that doing? So over here, you can stake your UST for some percent. Let me have a look. I'm trying to find the staking area. Tell I don't use it yet. But it did show an area where it showed how much you can stake and how much you would get back in UST. That shows borrowing down there. Let me come up here to where it says earn. See earn? Click on earn. Here we go. So you would deposit your UST tokens, and over here it says for depositing it, you will get 19.48%. Now you're gonna make insane gains. I'm telling you now, because you will see the altcoins breeze up, have a nice pump. You might get something, anything from 50,000 to 100,000, maybe even $1 million. But let's just say in your lifetime you make $100,000. It just shocks your life. You're just shocked, like. Because you didn't realize it could go that high. You make 100 grand, and then you take the whole lot out. You know, you're comfortable with that, and you just throw the whole lot into UST, and you pull it into this Anchor protocol, and you get that 19.48% over the year. Times this by 19.48, and that's been quite stable, isn't it? It's been there like that for a minute. You're looking at £19,480 in a year. Now think about this. If you're someone that's average, and I still like to call myself average, crypto's done me great in this space, made some serious money, right? Life-changing money. But I still like to see myself as average. And 100 grand is a lot of money. What if you had 100 grand and you put it in here and you're making 19,000 every single year? Guaranteed. For free. Chilling doing nothing. You're not doing anything. You're just chilling. You got your Fanta. You're just sitting there chilling, talking to your Fanta. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did that the other day. You're just chilling. No one's there. I'm just saying. Fanta fruit twist. You're just chilling. And you're making that every single year because you put it in the protocol. You know, because some people be like, you know, like when you win the lottery. Oh, yeah, just take the whole lot. But they take a discount off if you take the whole lot. Or you could throw it into this and just say, you know what? My 100 grand's going to sit there because it's stable. It's not going anywhere. And I'm going to accumulate these. I'm going to live off the interest. That's what it is. You're living off the interest. People will be living. People living off the interest. They're doing this right now. You divide this by 12 months because there's 12 months in a year. You're making £1,600 a month, guaranteed, chilling, doing nothing, just chilling. That's a full time wage for some. You work full time. Make me shout. You work 9 to 5 and you know you do be working full time. Where's my little stocking shelves? And you deal with customers that you may or may not like. Excuse me. Not when I'm talking about Terra. Come to my place. Excuse me, young man. Move the mic. Yes, Granny. Yes, young man. Do you have UST? What? Young man, do you have UST? You saying I've got something? I swear to God, just come to my house, tell me I got... No, young man, no. UST, young man. Stablecoin. Oh, I mean, I might have some. You do? Yes, I do. You do, young man? Yes. Young man. What do you want? Young man, you should put it in Anchor, young man. Passive income, changing money. You just didn't make sense. Put it in Anchor, young man. 19%, you make some good money over the year, young man. Okay, Granny, I'll get it now. Okay, see you later. Young man. What? Do you have potatoes? Go away. I swear to God, you deal with customers you may or may not like. Trying to make this money every single month, chilling, doing nothing. Well, you're at home, you're chilling, doing nothing, but you're there stocking shelves, dealing with customers, you know, filling out paperwork. Just, there's a lot of stuff. Beep, you know, putting things through the tip. Beep. You don't want to be, I think that people in life, there becomes an opportunity, right? Crypto is our opportunity. And when I saw crypto, I gave up on one of the biggest opportunities there is for me, right? Because I can sing and I'm a badass singer. I've told you before, you can check some of my videos. I've got drops. I can't remember what video it was. It was check out my video, go onto my channel, search Gala Music Node and you'll hear some of my tracks. You can download it. I had a fantastic music career and the COVID came along, messed me up. I couldn't travel and do stuff. You know, because I was working with record labels in other countries and stuff. And I still had the option. You know, I got my music manager hit me up, say, look, let's go and do this, let's go do that. But I focus on this because I can see the money. Like the music career is great. You can put bums on the seats and make a couple of grand in the night or a couple of good 30,000 if you're lucky. But with this, you can make it overnight. And that's what I'm talking about. Because this is what crypto is about. It's about investing, taking yourself to that new era, that new wave, that new, you know, because if I go and do that, I've got to travel, do this, pack that, and that's doing stuff. Right now, I'm chilling. I'm making a video talking to you about a coin which could potentially make us all crazy gains with a good strategy from staking. You know, that's what this is about, just chilling. And enjoying your life, because when I finish this video, I can now go and do whatever I want. Sometimes you see me in my white Puma top. That's because I go to the gym. I go to the gym, I come back, I'm chilling, you know, just chilling, quickly make a video, then have my shower and then whatnot. So, because I like to get it out. And that's what I'm trying to do here for you guys. I want to put you guys in a position where you're just chilling, doing nothing. And you know what the funny thing is? Just real quick, going back on Anchor, you might make more than that. You might make double the money. You might make 200 grand. Because I tell you what, if you ever become a millionaire, and I keep telling you guys, I'm a law of attraction kind of guy, positivity. Everyone that's watching me, you are a millionaire. You're rich. You're rich. And you've got millions. And when you take your millions, this is what you should do. Because if you times that by 2, that's 200,000 you're putting in this protocol. You'd be making 3 grand a month, guaranteed, chilling, doing nothing. So throwing 200,000 into this protocol as a stable coin and then letting it ride, and every single month you're taking 3 grand a month. Most people work as a doctor and all these, study law degrees and all this stuff to get this kind of money every single month. If you wanted to, you could do 300,000, 400. Look, if you did 400,000 times that by 2. Because if you make $1 million, some people don't, but if you, look, put it like this. If you sell at the top, near enough at the top, because I'm going to try and make sure you guys sell at the top, and then you take out crazy money, life-changing money, let's say £1 million, you take 400,000 of that, keep it in the space, because when it crashes, you're going to want money to invest back into new projects. But whilst it's crashing, you put it in a stable coin, you're now staking, getting 19% APY, you've got 400,000 in there that's generating you £6,000 a month. 6,493. I'm going to show you that in dollars, you best believe. That's $8,000 a month. I'm just trying to, you got to look at it like that. This is how I look at it. I look at it like you guys will be millionaires because you're investing into coins low. I'll show you these 100x gems. And this is how we can use Terra, UST like a boss and just seriously set ourselves up. Because I'm thinking about this. Straight up, I'm thinking about this. If you're, if you're a patron, you're watching this video first. Because they see all the stuff first. If you don't want to miss this and, get prepared as well, become a patron. I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. Real quick, I'm going to drop it in. I do. Just, take your pick. It's okay. I got 7 tiers. And you know what? When you look at YouTubers, you should invest in the mindset. And I said this before, because if you invest in the mindset of a YouTuber, rather than, do this and do that and do this and do that, meaning like, you can have a YouTuber put up loads of different videos showing you, this and this and this and this and that. But invest in the mindset. My mindset is insane because this is how I think. I think like, I got £1 million. Most people want to just put it to their bank. I'm thinking, no, I'm going to save something in the crypto space so I can buy again. But I'm putting it in a stable coin that's going to generate me 6 grand a month, 60 grand a year. £72,000 a year. What's that, 100 grand? Just saying. That's how my mind thinks. Whilst I'm chilling doing nothing, whilst the prices are crashing and I've got all this money, 400,000 sitting there waiting to go. That's the thought. That's the thought process. And I want you to start thinking like that. Exclusive VIP partner tier. This will unlock all my posts. Unlock all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all of that stuff. If you want that a little bit more, I've got a CEO tier that gives you access to my super alerts where I give you, access to my VIP Telegram group. That's the one. And you will see stuff way before I do it, way before I buy or sell. We're talking about it in here. We always discuss things in here first. And then you can see high crypto profile users in here. Big money. They know how to make money. That's all I'm saying. Check it out. Now, I wanted to do a quick thing on Terra in relation to the price. Burping. That's the Fanta. Technical analysis. Look at this. This is just real quick, right? Real quick. This is the daily time frame for Terra. We've got over here 1D time frame. And you can see I'm using the EMA exponential ribbons. They're powerful. I love them. If you look at my channel, I always use the exponential ribbons. You can grab them up as well. Trading View's free. Just join up once you set yourself up. Grab up the Terra Luna chart. You can do it over here, like Luna. Type in Luna. I'm using the KuCoin one, and then it'll show the chart. Then you come over here, click on this little box here, come down to MA exponential ribbon. Then it shows the yellow lines and the red lines and the whatnots. When you see a tangle in the ribbons, I've got to tell you because there's new people watching. When you see a tangle in the ribbons, whether it's going up or down, that usually represents the trend reversal, right? And this is what I've been looking at. And I've been looking at stability in the price as well. So, look, there's a tangle here as well, just so you can see. When there's a tangle, price went down. Found it hard to break above, it resisted. When, tangle again, price comes up, it bounces off it. That's what I'm getting at. Look right now, look. We just broke, Terra just recently broke in the last couple of days, this this whole thing here, look. And the good thing is it wasn't even bearish because the ribbons didn't even tangle. So if anything, it came down, it looked like it was going to go bearish, bounced back up, and it's holding support off this line. It's very bullish because if it holds support like it did in the past, like what we see here, look, it will bounce off it and keep riding it like a wave. Let's go back so I can show you some more of this action when it breaks above. Look, when it breaks above, it bounces it, rides it like a wave. Look, even if it comes down right down to the red line, still bounces off it, rides it like a wave. You can see here, constantly riding this like a wave. There's the tangle. Let me zoom this out a bit. Here's the tangle. It didn't even touch the yellow ribbon. Look, just bouncing off it, riding it like a wave. Some seriously strong support. And I think that's what might happen here. Should Terra continue to perform well, it'll ride its way up to $292. I told you, I see it going to $292. I'm zooming this out to show you where my price target is. $292 from here, because we're here now. $292. That's 260. I'm talking up here, guys. That's where I'm talking Terra to go. Terra's going to go up there, $292. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's going to go there. So, you know, be prepared for that when it happens. Why? Because that's a 220% pump on top of the pump that it's already had. So pay attention to that when it happens. Look at this on the weekly time frame and you'll understand why it's so bullish. This is the weekly time frame. You know, since Terra's had this insane rep, it's been an insane bull rally for a long time. Look at this, right? So you can really understand bearish and bullish momentum. The yellow line was underneath all these other lines. This is the weekly time frame. When you zoom out, you get a better picture, a better understanding of price action and stuff. Look, yellow line, look at this. See, and look at the price action. It was below the yellow line. For a long time, it tried to break it. It was a fake out, fell back down, right? But look at this. And this is how you know that this could have been a fake out. Because there was no tangle in the ribbons. Look, where's the tangle in this ribbon here? There was no tangle. So this is how you know it could have been a fake out. But once this broke for the second time, look at the difference in the ribbons. Look at the difference in the way the ribbon looks. This was the tangle right here. This would have been one of the sickest buying opportunities you could have had when you saw this tangle. And if you was using the EMA ribbons on Terra back then and you saw this tangle, you would have bought straight up. 35 pence a piece, you best believe you'd have bought, because look what happened afterwards. And this is why the EMA ribbons are powerful, especially on the weekly time frame. Look at this, look, see how powerful that was? It went straight up. People might class this as a mini bear market. I don't call it as a mini bear. What was that? Back in 2021, that just fell with the rest of the market. But even still, when this fell, look, when this fell, it wasn't a bear market. Look at the yellow lines, there's no tangle. It came down, straight back up, held support on these ribbons and then bounced off it. Same thing here, look, we fell, the ribbons are clean, they're like that. You know, somewhere over the rainbow, flying high. You best believe I'll bring out that bloody musical theatre for you. Anyway, so what I'm saying is that pay attention, because it's bullish. Because look at this right here, look at this, that's a thick, chunky cat, some thick legs, isn't it? You know, you look at them thick legs. You got some thick legs right here. That's a nice looking candle. It bounced off of this, and it looks to me that Terra, Lunar Terra, is not going to slow down. You know, the only thing I can think of is that what could cause this to come down, like seriously come down in price, is if Bitcoin has its huge crash, because I think Bitcoin, don't mean to swear, I think Bitcoin, it's okay. I think that if Bitcoin was to fall down, it would bring most of the altcoins down, but then the altcoins would go back up. Why? Because money will flow into it. All that money that's being taken out of Bitcoin will flood the altcoin market. I've been saying it for ages. Just watch it. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at. It looks bullish. So I just wanted to share that with you so you can see my verdict on Terra and why I think it's looking good right now. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Didn't even show you the site, but you can check it in your own time. If you like this, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're watching. Are you holding Terra, Luna? Let me know. Drop your comments. Is it a good buy? Drop your comments. Let people know. And yeah, you can check out that. Like I said, I think it's going to 100 billion. We're going to be seeing the £292 price for Luna Terra in the future. Guys, thank you for watching. I know I'm crazy. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.